Hi YouTube, hi traders, welcome back to another trade recap video. So I actually took two positions today and closed out for a total of $12,800. So the first position was Euro yen short, second one is Aussie dollar long. So before I start the video, I actually want to talk about some of the theses behind me looking for this kind of setup. So early since last weekend, which is yesterday and the day before, I actually shared this within my trading community. If you're interested to know more about my trading community, it's an educational based trading community, which means I don't share signal, but rather I share trade calls. I break down the market for my students. Instead of spoon feeding them, I give them my analysis. I give them my daily watch list. So I actually told them, because of the current fundamental environment, like Silicon Valley actually going down the bank, and also more banks are actually facing financial issue as well. So when it comes to things like this, when depositors are actually struggling to take their money out, etc., all this will eventually lead to snowball effect on a risk-off environment. So what is a risk-off environment? Basically, people are not willing to take risk. That's why you're seeing people shifting their money or parking their money onto safe haven currencies. So what are the safe haven currencies? Top one, gold. Second one, yen. All right. So if you look at gold today, we basically spike all the way up. That proved that my thesis was correct since last week, especially after I saw the news. I clearly knew that, all right? So gold will actually rise today. So entire day gold was just pumping up. Yen index, same thing as well. The entire day yen index was pumping up. So I wouldn't go too deep into this. If you're interested, if you're interested to study my analysis, if you're interested to learn more about price action trading, learn more about how can you make money, can you make consistent profit from the market, just join my community. All right, you can join my free Telegram group and access to my private membership link. So first position, Euro yen, pretty straightforward. I've shared this with my students as well. I was looking for break under the 144.26, which actually happened last week. Today I was waiting for a pullback into 144.26, which is this nice, simple, straightforward structure. So if you look at here, why do I place my stops at 144.47? That was based on the previous swing point. So I was using some of these swing high points as my stop loss guidance. So as long as my stop loss are above these swing high points, I'm fine. And I was actually having my sell limit order above the previous swing high because I knew that very high chance we're going to see a fake out, tap through the previous high before the next wave down. So I set my sell limit at 144.27, stop loss 20 pips, looking for a conservative target. So you might be wondering, why did I not trail my stops? All of my students know that I usually write a winner all the way down. But the main reason why I did not write it all the way down for 8R or potentially 10R, that was because I was not in front of the chart. So when I'm not in front of the chart, when I'm using limit order, I always have my target at the recent swing level. So in this case, the previous swing low is actually at 143.36. So I had about 4R on this one. So pretty straightforward. Price continued to collapse all the way down, but I'm happy to close for 4R. Second position was Aussie dollar long. This was shared within the community as well in our daily trade calls. If you go back to the previous YouTube video where I had a 24,000 day on Aussie dollar long, that was actually playing around from the low all the way out to the high. So the entire last week, we were ranging between that 0.6575 to 0.6630. So I was able to cover 24,000, playing the range here. And today, when I noticed that price broke upwards, followed by a strong sell, I immediately was interested onto the long. So I had my buy limit. When price was up there, I knew that it would come back for a retest. Why? The faster it spiked up, the faster it retraces all the way down. So when it retraces all the way down, actually a lot of retail traders are looking for short, but I'm not because I'm following the flow. All right, 1 hour chart moving average has crossed as well, confirming a short to mid-term structure shift. So I had a buy limit order at the support level at 0.6628. Stop loss, actually not 20 pips, it's actually tighter. So I was able to write this all the way up to the previous swing high for about 2.4, 2.5R. So again, Why did I not write the position further? Is because I wasn't in front of the chart. So I just came back not long ago and I was able to close this position in profit as well. So today I won't actually try to show proof because I had a bit of withdrawals earlier. I really don't want to disclose how much they withdraw. So just cover everything up. I'm not sure if I can show this. I made about, if you can see the profit, I'm trying to cover up something. You can see the net profit about $12,800. So I made 12.8K today taking both positions. So that's it for the trade recap. I hope all of you learned something new. Again, I'm not trying to promote anything, but if you're interested to join my trading community, feel free to join. I actually charge it at a very cheap rate as well to make sure I make it as affordable as possible. So that's it for trade recap. If you've learned something new, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and let me know in the comment section below what would you like me to talk about in my next video or upcoming videos. I'll talk to you next time. Bye bye.